Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before I'm going to topic, I will introduce myself. My name is Siti Nusaidah, and we are the affirmative team. So the topic for our debate is the Republic of Indonesia should recolate its capital city to Kalimantan Island. So I don't agree with the negative group statement because one of the reasons for moving the Indonesian capital from Jakarta to East Kalimantan was because Jakarta was already very crowded. Occasion launched from the website of the TKI Jakarta Statistic Management Unit. In 2080, the population in Jakarta has reached 10,344,18 souls. And the transfer of the new icon is being seriously worked on by President Joko Widodo on April 29 and 2019. Jokowi decided to move icon outside Japan and include in the 2020 until 2024 RPGMN. So the urgency of recollecting the national capital see Jokowi's long and fast plan to move the icon above. It is necessary to understand the urgency of moving icon. My first point, facing future challenge in accordance with Indonesia 2045 vision, namely Advance Indonesia. Indonesia economy will enter the top 5 in the world in 2045. And my second point is ICANN must promote economic growth that is inclusive and just, including in Eastern Indonesia. So far, Jakarta and its surroundings are known as the center of everything: government, politics, industry, and then trade, investment, technology, culture, and other. So because inequality of development and prosperity in Indonesia, development is concentrated in Jakarta and the island of Japan. This condition is not good for Indonesia economic growth, which is expected to sustainable, does not optimally utilize regional potential, does not support interregional justice, and is vulnerable to national unity and integrity. So therefore, an ICANN is needed that can answer this challenge, namely a world-class city for all Indonesia people. The ICANN located in Kalimantan is expected to become a new economic center of gravity in Indonesia, including in the central and eastern part of Indonesia. The new ICANN is expected to create new contours of economic growth and maximize the potential of regional resources. So, my third point, the objective condition of Jakarta is no longer stated as an ICANN because this can be seen from the burden that must be borne by Jakarta, including one population density of 16,700 in 4 square, while Indonesia population density is only 141 square condition. Jakarta is the 10th most populous city in the world in 2019, although it has crashed to number 31 out 416 cities in 57 countries in 2020. Total traffic index, environmental and geological problems that are becoming acute include floods that hit Jakarta every year and land subsidence which cause part of Jakarta to be below sea level. Is Kalimantan Governor Isra Nur said the positive impact of moving the capital city would not only be felt by East Kalimantan, which was just economic growth, will also be felt in the neighboring areas because of their side by side. The impact will be on all region, in the province and Kalimantan, said Isra Nur at a press conference at the State Place, Jakarta, Monday, 26 August 2019. Eastern said Central Eastern Kalimantan will also feel the positive impact of development. This is because the material to build the government complex are needed from the nearest area. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this my part, and continue to the speaker. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.